After heavy fighting today, U.S. Marines began to push into the city where al-Assad is making his last stand. Fighting has intensified in the capital city. Anti-aircraft fire
Roger, on location. Repeating, map grid 527619er. Over.
Bravo 6 copies. Over.
Bravo 6, we have an Abrams dead in the water. Call sign, Warpig. Lieutenant Vasquez, your unit is shotgun. Over.
Copy. Bravo is inbound. Tell Warpig to stand by. We're on our way. Out.
Tank is stuck half a click north.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Mission number 5 on veteran difficulty without dying. The bog. It's so straightforward that it's a relief compared to the last mission. But pretty much the start is that you want to sprint behind these cars here, and this guy will die every time and drop this M4A1 without the grenade launcher. I just like this red dot scope more. Okay, this is dangerous. We have to let this car explode just in case. Just killed the other car too. But yeah, just to be sure. No other reason. Because you know, getting shot is kind of RNG here. But yeah, to breach this corner, just flashbang to be sure, and then take cover behind this wall here and let your squad advance. Letting your squad advance is the key on this mission. Just wait for a little bit more. Just yeah, let them go, and then you wanna go here too, behind the corner. You may get shot, and you wanna save Royshowicz's life. That's an achievement. So again, next corner, you wanna wait your squad to catch up. That's kind of the essential part here. After they've caught up, then your likelihood of getting shot is next to nothing. If you rush out first alone, then you may get shot. The likelihood of that is sufficiently high, so you just want to let them advance for your own safety. Here too. Every peak is dangerous actually, so just you'd know. Just try to push them to go forward, because if you do that, then you're safe. You're gonna fires at some guys, then you're gonna wanna jump on this mounted machine gun and just shoot at those guys up there. Okay, I've never come to this close to dying here. This is actually the first time, and I've like completed it 4 times now. I just forgot to press record the last time. But anyway, they shouldn't shoot at you too vigorously. And after you complete the objective, you don't have to stay there for any longer. I just like to come and shoot this guy for no particular reason and throw some nades in the courtyard there, just to soften him up to start off with. Don't die, of course. Again, I've never gotten shot that hard there before, but this time I did. You can pretty much just rush by all the windows. There's a couple of guys here. No, yes, no. So just stay on your toes here. There's gonna be nades flying, guys rushing in, so just stay safe. Now you're waiting for this set piece situation where one guy is gonna drop a javelin, and you wanna take out some tanks with that. But just what I stress here is that you wanna stay on your toes, because this guy just appeared behind our backs. So this is a dangerous section of the game, although I made it look like it isn't, but I just died 15 times for it before. So this is the sound cue. The guy with this javelin should die, and then you can pick it up. Come on. Yeah, you should be pretty safe here. Yeah, after the javelin is dropped, and now you're gonna wanna scan the surroundings for those tanks. Make sure that you don't kill yourself or your teammates with it. Point it towards the enemy. There's 4 tanks, but if you destroy 3, then the last one is like a freebie. You don't have to be worried about anything they won't be shooting back anymore. Just make sure that I won't kill myself. Just to be extra sure. And now shoot my last shot and grab this M4A1. You can't use this javelin any further anyway. Okay, so this is most of the mission done, to be fair. This section here, no one's in here. I suppose like the second intel is lying around somewhere here, but I don't know. I'm not collecting those. I'm kind of invested in this no deaths veteran run. So that's what I'm doing in this video. Anyway, actually I used the same strategy eventually after dying 100 times when I first played this game in 2007. But you want to get behind this berm here, flash, go forward, and just flash once more just to be extra sure. You shouldn't get shot like I just did there, but you know, it's war and shit happens. But pretty much you want to rush up here and shoot the guy on the AA, and then just wait for a second and just look at your surroundings. This is this kind of confusing section here. There may be stragglers, there may be, but there shouldn't be. So just wait for your guys to come up to the next wall here and just, you know, stay on your toes. Like I said, there may be stragglers here and there, but if your guys are here already, then you can just run in next to the AA and just in case don't be next to it when you blow it up. And then the next set piece is here, again relatively safe. If you're already here without getting shot, then it's mostly done. Now it's done, and okay. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Mission number 5. Bog. The Bog. Veteran difficulty, no deaths. So, I always begin by running up to these cars. That guy dying is like a scripted event, so he's gonna always die here. Grab his M4A1 without the grenade launcher, and then just wait for your guys to advance. This is like the key in most of this mission, to not to die. Let your guys advance first and then follow them. Veteran difficulty and you see no hits, then you just throw a flashbang behind this corner just to be sure and get into cover and wait for your squad advance again. Like I said, this is the key on a successful run through for this mission. Just take your time in some spots and you will be fine. But as you can see, death is looming behind every corner. Save Private Roysevich, this is like an achievement. And then again, get to this corner. If you wait for your guys to catch up, then you very likely that they won't shoot you, but you never know. Like you never know with this game on veteran difficulty. This last guy, he should be like coming out of the corner and running away, but as you can see, I was a bit early and the guy decided to shoot at me. Anyway, here too, just let them advance and just be under 6, be a good teammate. Shooting here is risky, but you know, I've done it a couple of times already, so I know pretty much where I will be fine and where I won't. Just let them do the shooting here. I don't even know who they're shooting at, but I'm not looking to find out. Clear a couple of those guys from the windows there. It won't hurt. And then just jump on this minigun and just shoot a little. This is it pretty much, because I shot those few guys beforehand with my own gun, then have to stay shooting there for the longest. I just like to throw nades in the courtyard courtyard there, because there's a couple of cars. Just explode these beforehand when before our guys go down there, and then you can just pretty much just sprint through here. No reason to stand. Always be on your toes. There may be guys everywhere. How to put it? Like, this is kind of scripted, but it's not 100% scripted. So you may die. Like, there may be this one surprise guy rushing up to you and shooting you at all stages. So just be on your toes. Be ready. Okay, this save sign is good. That means that the breach guys are dangerous, but this pretty much means the save sign means that the Private West will go down and drop the javelin. You want to grab the javelin and then start taking the tanks down. Watch out that you don't kill yourself or your teammates with it. Shoot the 3 tanks. After you've shot 3, then the last one is a freebie. They are not dangerous anymore. Just wait for the last one to explode. The freebie tank is coming from that side. Oh, he's already there. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it's a freebie. It's not dangerous anymore. Or at least I haven't died to that. Died to that this far. Wait for CPL. I don't even... Honest to God, I can't even come up with... CPL. What does it mean for long? Whatever. Anyway, this section is just run through section. Nothing's gonna come up. One intel maybe somewhere here, but I don't care for that. I'm just going for that no death veteran playthrough. So this is like a set piece. You can stay here forever shooting, or you can do what I do, and what I actually did 14 years ago eventually after dying 100 times, is you want to get behind this berm here and then just use flashbangs to advance. You can shoot the nearest guys maybe, then you won't get shot at all. So basically I just skip the whole section there. You can stay shooting, but if you want, but pretty much you want to get to this AA gun, take down the guy, and now just take your time. Like I said, taking your time is kind of the key here, because then you can be sure that you won't die. Okay, now we know that that container is some sort of spawn point. So as your guys are here, you can just freely run in, place the charge, and blow it up. And then from blowing up the AA gun, you can pretty much sprint here. You shouldn't get shot from that building, but there's no promises. So that's the only thing I'm gonna say. No promises. And then you wanna sprint up here, plant the beacon. And I mean, you can go into the bus maybe. Then I can tell, in the bus maybe you're 100% safe. Maybe. But you never know. Let's just look at the Apaches doing their work. So even now, when this set piece is triggered, there may be still stragglers around. So, I mean, watch out for that. Let them AH-64s do their work.
Do you see anyone left down there? Negative. We got him.
And with that, it's the mission. I think now it should be clear. There shouldn't be any stragglers anymore. Let's see.
They're on the way. Good work. Out.
Squad, regroup the tank. Let's go.
Squad is gonna meet you here. And that's the bog. Ooh, I can't tell you how many... I don't want to even reminisce on how many attempts it took me first time I ever played it.
Here, and here, and buy the engineers some time
Must
to
have
get the
took me
tank
hours.
moving.
Now
Hurrah.
it just took me, I don't know, 30 minutes to figure out the layout.